Hello there, this is Deborah Lupton from the University of Canberra in Australia, and I just want to talk about why I was interested in contributing to the book of blogs on social media and academia and what I wrote about for the book. And I guess the reason that I wanted to contribute to the book is that it's one of my passions in the last couple of years has been investigating how academics can use social media for professional purposes. And so I myself have experimented with lots of different ways of using social media. I have my own blog and I use Twitter a lot, and I've investigated such platforms as Storify and Pinterest and various other platforms, academia.edu, ResearchGate and so on. And so I've been a participant observer in some ways as a sociologist interested in digital sociology and using social media for academic purposes and investigating just what works. And I also have conducted some research on how other academics are using social media. So I think it's great that we've got this book of blogs about using social media for academia, because there's still not that much around in terms of letting other academics know just what the best platforms and devices are, the best ways of using social media as part of our professional practice. And what I write about in this particular book is Pinterest, because I think that Pinterest is one of those really neglected platforms that academics haven't really investigated the potential of. So I've written a revised version of a blog piece that I published on my own blog for this book of blogs. And what I argue in my piece for the book is that Pinterest can be a really great way if you're interested in how visual images may be interpreted and analysed as part of your own research. Then Pinterest is a great platform for easily getting together images from the internet and compiling them under particular topics. And so what I've done myself is I've made quite a few boards related to my current and past research topics. And I've in my research, so it might, for example, it might be a book that I've written. So I'll have a Pinterest board that's relating to the topic of the book. And in the book, I refer to quite a few images that I've put together on the Pinterest board, and then I can link the hyperlink in the book to the Pinterest board so that people can go straight there and see what I've talked about. So I think there's a lot of potential there. There's a lot of potential for ethnographic research when you're out doing field work, for example, by putting a Pinterest board together of the images that you might take yourself related to your field work. So that's the sorts of things that I discuss in my blog post. And I can see there's lots of other really interesting pieces by other people in this book. So I wish it every success, and please go out and have a look at the book, because it's one of the first to really get together a diverse range of contributions about how academics are successfully using social media.